Hello beautiful people of the internet, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the second part of Tiana's speed builds ever since the new update. If you guys haven't watched my speed build on her house, I will have it linked in the I button and also in the description and at the end of the video, so you can't just watch it right after this one. But that's what I have going on behind me. It looks way prettier in the dark, so you'll have to watch the video to see. But today we are actually doing the restaurant, and that's going to be over here. I do kind of have it laid out a little bit already. As you can see, this is kind of like the structure of how it's going to be, and it's not going to be like too detailed of a build, but it still requires its own video. So in the build for Tiana's house, we do have this pond back here with a dock, and this is technically part of her house, but since she also owns the restaurant, I do think I'm gonna build on this a little bit. And what I'm probably gonna do is make some like outdoor seating back here and make it just like a bit scenic. So I think I want some like iron tables, maybe like something like this. I don't really see a table in here. Let's check. Okay, it looks like we only have a side table and a cooktop for that specific set, so not sure what I'm gonna do here. Maybe just like these big black round dining room tables. That's kind of the vibes I'm thinking. So let's go buy some from Scrooge. It's a little bit annoying that they didn't add the search feature into the Scrooge shop, because I don't feel like it would have been that hard to add it in. And I can't find this chair, so yeah, that's sick. Okay, I don't know, I can't find the chairs I want, and I have like no money, so never mind. Let's just pull out these tables and see how they look. Gonna place them kind of randomly, and then I'll move them around if I have to. And for seating, I do have these scarlet chairs from an earlier build with a really big table, so let's see if I can make all of these fit. Okay, yikes, these are like really close together, so maybe let's reassess just a bit. I think this might be the best placement that I can get, and I went and bought these iron lamps that I think might help add to the whole atmosphere. And I'm just gonna place these along like the back of the table line. And then I used a lot of candles in my previous build, as you can see, so I think I'm going to continue with that. So definitely some smaller candles on the tables, and then candelabras just in different parts around the tables if I can find places to fit them in that don't look weird. Okay, so something like this. And yes, the candelabras do stand out like a little bit, but I am 100% okay with that. I think it still looks good. And what I do want to do is put down some kind of like stone path around here so that it looks paved. Maybe let's do a brick road, because I do have a lot of that path type. All right, that looks good. And I think I just want to make like the walkway into it a little less harsh. Maybe let's get a little stone cluster in there, maybe two, and I feel like that works. I also want some maples in here. They also are usually a good distraction from the pathing. Honestly, these don't look very good. Maybe I should use flowers. Okay, there we go. That's a little less in your face. Okay, there we go. That helped cover it up a little bit. I also think I want another tree, but fitting this one in is going to be like the hardest part, because I don't want to like actually cover the build too much. Ooh, okay, but that looks pretty good. You can still walk through there. You can still see all of the seating in the back, but it still makes for a really pretty walk up. Also, if I can fit another tree maybe back here, that would be pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, I really like that. I'm wondering too, is there maybe like a really thin one that I can like slot back here? I don't think so, but like that would be perfect right now. Okay, I'm gonna take the L. As for the front of the building, okay, I was gonna put a rug down, but there already is one. I think I'm gonna use more candelabras. Just put two really close to the river and two close to the front. And then some kind of like centerpiece in this would look really nice, but I don't know what to do because I'm definitely not putting this fountain. It's a little too big. And a lot of the stuff I'm looking at just doesn't really like fit the vibe, but let's do a little look through anyways. Maybe we'll find something extra special. All right, I looked through just about everything, and the best thing I could find was this little like just marble statue thing. I don't even know, but I am just gonna do stone clusters all the way around, giving it some kind of texture. Definitely not like a super grand entrance though. And then I think what I'm gonna do is just start a little stone pathway from this little bridge over the river. I'll make this one a little bit wider, and then I think I'm actually gonna turn these candelabras. I don't know why, they just like don't really look right, because I feel like you're not ever gonna be like looking at the restaurant from this side. It's always gonna be coming in from this side, so it makes more sense for the candles to like stand out like this. And then pretty much last thing I'm gonna do is set up this little fountain area, and then I'll just do like some cleaning up. So I probably want to fit another tree back here if I can. Let's get the moss covered tree, perhaps. All right, that looks good. And then I'll probably just do a similar thing I did with the brick pathing. Well, I actually like cannot get that close to the restaurant, so it looks like this is about the best it's gonna get. Maybe I'll put the fountain on like this corner, and then what I can do is get these stony benches and let people sit around like this. Okay, now more lighting for sure. I don't really have any of the candles anymore, and I don't have money, so I think I'm just gonna use these torches. Now I'll get another one of these iron lamps back here, and then I'll also just put like a few more decorations all around, plant wise I mean. And I also think I'm gonna extend this pathway a little bit and maybe move this bench like a little bit further back right here, because I don't know, something about the brick just looks a little weird. And then do I want to add another swamp tree? I think I do. And pretty much the same thing I always do, I'm just gonna add in flowers and bushes to pretty much the entire rest of the build, because I think it's pretty solid the way it is right now. I want it to look overgrown and kind of like, I don't know, like hidden in the swamp, if that makes any sense, because I want like just the OGs to come here. Even though she says people are going to come here from everywhere, they're not to this one. It's just if you know, you know. So yeah, she has like her little hidden swamp restaurant, and I think this looks pretty nice, honestly. Has a pretty cohesive theme. It's not as bright as Tiana's house, but honestly the restaurant itself kind of keeps it lit up. So yeah, I think it's pretty. I think it's gonna look really nice all around. So that is all that I have for the speed build today. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and a comment, and if you're feeling generous, you could even subscribe. Comment where you put your restaurant and what you did to design it. I would love to know all about it. But anyways, that's all I have. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night or day, wherever your time zone is. I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye bye.